the first AI for 3D Birds of a Feather event at SIGGRAPH. And since there are so many supporters of this movement, being able to create the speed of thought using AI, I think it would be amazing for everyone to just introduce yourself, and if you're working something cool, let us know. So who wants to start first? And we'll just kind of, yeah.
There's a lot of people.
Okay, we'll start from here and then just go kind of around. Okay. Everyone kind of, be brief about it, as you know. And this way, I think that it's best to try to connect people in the community since we're all here. And, just from people's faces, you don't know what they're working on. And so this is your minute of fame or 10 second of fame. You first. So you're there.
William Sokolowski, DreamWorks Animation. Not working on anything with AI.
If you're not working anything in AI for 3D, what is one thing you want AI for 3D to do for you? Okay.
I'm just listening. I have no opinion.
If an AI overlord were to grant you any wish that you want.
$10 million.
Cryptocurrency, right? Okay, well, I'm not putting you on the spot, but okay, well, I'll continue then.
Chris Bennett, Netflix Animation. Recently saw that Forbes, the simulation article, so really be cool to play with that.
I'm Max Lippincott, and I've just been really interested in AI image creation and makeup.
Brands, and we're interested in AI in terms of what it can do to secure production and create a lot more creativity.
Try to project your voice, I think, if possible.
Hi, I'm Roman. Work at Snap, and I work on creating data sets for AI standards.
Hi, my name is Michael. I work for Snap and I work on 3D assets. I want to simplify the workflow of creating 3D assets with images or text.
I am Lloyd Songchatrai, also work with Snap.
Hi, my name is Ruben. I'm working for Intel, trying to be architect, trying to see how we can build the best CPU for these guys working on AI.
Hey, my name is Alexei. We're working with system guys and
Hi, I'm Luella. I'm a game developer. I want to use AI to make games.
Hey, my name is Tamid. I'm the founder of the platforms. I'll be here soon. Yeah, we make foundational computer vision technology for AR. We'd love to see how we can get your 3D model generation with our tech.
I'm Matt. I use AI to make next level MVCs just so we can get calm in rules and promise origins.
I'm Chandra. I'm from Princeton University. I use 3D asset generation.
I'm Marina, and I work at Rocksteady Studios, and we work a lot with Houdini and procedural asset generation, which is not AI yet, but we're looking to maybe in the future incorporate into our AAA workflows.
Hi, I'm Sabri. I work in 2D animation. I'm just curious about AI.
So I'm Taeyeon, and I'm working on AI for 2D, from 2D to 3D.
I'm Long. I work at Scanline Visual Effects, and I'm interested in using AI to do the relighting, delighting, and asset creation tasks.
Hey, I'm Eric. I work at Epic Games. I'm interested in AI creation of 3D models and textures.
Anyone else?
I guess I'll go then. I'm Eliab. I'm a freelance visual effects producer, and my partner and I, who's not here unfortunately, are trying to incorporate AI into VFX pipelines, particularly into early stages, roto, 3D tracking.
My name is Bedr Harbi. I am interested in seeing what the AI can do.
My name is Michael. I work with Adidas as a 3D designer, and we are also interested in AI.
My name is Nasser. I work at Sony PlayStation Studio. We're doing generative ML for gaming.
I'm Jason, animator, character, PD, and at a startup now focusing on AI and machine learning for pipeline.
That's good idea.
Are you serious?
I'm John from BoF AI. I'm just looking for tools to help augment workflows in the 3D production. I'm Naren. I'm here to see how we can integrate AI into animation production.
I'm Jeff. I'm a technical art manager at Meta. I'm interested in techniques that for 3D content creation.
Lawrence,
It's kind of an informal off-conference program session. So if anyone has any demos you'd like to show, if you have AI projects you'd like to show off, feel free to come up and we're happy to see. Very interested to see what you're working on.
Hi, did you intro the Discord?
I'm not into Discord.
Oh.
So we just created a Discord for anyone who wants to post projects or meet other people who are kind of working on using AI to generate 3D graphics or kind of build new user interfaces. You don't have to worry quite so much. You can have AI do the heavy lifting for you. So please check out the Discord. There's a QR code, and if anyone can't see it, I will I guess hold it up further. Pull it back. Get a shot to go upside down.
I'm gonna test scan it. Okay.
Because it said test.
It seems to work. Yay. Alright. Well, it definitely seems to work. Okay. It's definitely not the biggest projector setup. So this is very low-fi. Does the screen scan for people?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So this is our very spontaneously created AI for 3D Discord server. Please join to catch up on the latest in AI 3D. And you will be one of the founding members of AI for 3D because this literally is the very first AI for 3D creation birds of a feather at SIGGRAPH. Okay, so people, you got the Discord. If not, there's a screen in the front that has the Discord link. Okay. Oh, hi. I'm trying to figure out this sort of very happy setup for like trying to do like a mathematic 3D demo with like, because this people projectors and the lighting isn't great, and also to augmented reality demos, so we need lighting, right? So it's I know.
I don't know if anybody else has had an issue, but
What's
when
that?
I try to link, it says it's expired.
Wait, the Discord link expired?
No, I just joined.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't like you there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, is anyone having trouble joining the Discord?
Probably saw me as AI.
I don't know if it's letting me.
Can we try to send you the link?
Yeah, actually, Oh, here we go. Okay, accept invite. So when you guys scan the QR code, it should load up the accept invite and join the AI for 3D Discord, please. Cool. For those of you who's coming in, welcome to the AI for 3D Birds of a Feather. And we have a Discord group where if you want to continue catching up on what the community is building or interested in AI for 3D creation methods, and anything related to that, there's a QR code in the front that you can scan. Hopefully you can see it in the back. Okay, great. Okay, so can everyone see the screen? Good, okay. I'll just jump into live demos. If anyone wants to show their work, it's a pretty informal session, and it's a birds of a feather. And so if you want to share your work, definitely queue up right there next to, there's a little corgi station with like corgi stuff on the suitcase. Okay. And so basically, this is like a queue there. So are you guys next in line? If not, kind of, yeah, okay. Informally, it's a queue there. Okay. All right, so first of all, I need to make sure we can here. Sorry, I keep this making Wi-Fi, so. So is the Wi-Fi working for people in this room?
It's slow. Yeah, it's very slow.
Oh my gosh.
I hope to record some videos early on, you know?
We're probably done.
Are we good to like this?
It still says no internet connection. There we go. Unsecure network. No. All right, random Google. Okay, it's probably working, right? All right, so hi, I'm going to demo something called Napkinmatic app mode 3D creation, and this is basically a augmented reality app that, just so you know, this is live. Hello, people. And it's an app that lets you basically create 3D models by drawing on paper. So imagine the future 3D creation software suite being on paper. And so in this case, we've drawn like a number of interesting figures that we can easily turn into 3D models. And so step one, oh crap, is to take a picture. And the problem is I'm like under a chair in this very scrappy setup. And I guess I can just move this so that, can someone hold the light? Or yeah, thanks. All right, great. Yeah, let's crop it. Hopefully it's augmenting the surface here. Okay, more or less. Okay. All right, so there's a number of possible objects that can be turned into a 3D model here. We'll start by turning this sketch of Ed Catmull into a 3D model. And so we've created a light scalpel Napkinmatic object here, and we're going to expand it and go into our AI for 3D App Store. So these are actually just a small selection of a bunch of other sort of, some of them are kind of not quite generative AI, but just techniques that basically allow you to generate 3D models. One of them is called Avatar SDK, and this one turns basically any image of a face into an avatar, from bust to like bipeds, and fully rigged actually. And so this is a 2D sketch that within seconds, we literally now have, let's move him this way. By the way, this is actually fully rigged, so we can actually just have him say something. Well, so there are these kind of fun modules where you can basically have him talk. So what do you want our little sketch of Ed Catmull to say?
Welcome to SIGGRAPH.
All right. I mean, I feel like people should have kind of crazier things to say just to make sure it's like a live demo, right? But okay.
Right.
Is it loud enough? Can you hear? Where's the audio? Crap. I think that.
Audio's got the projector.
Can you guys hear that?
Just barely.
Oh, I think there's an audio dial on the projector. Can you like maybe? I think one of the dials, not the focus dial.
Oh no. This is a mouth.
Okay, okay. I mean, okay, so does anyone have a microphone?
I can call you and you can put on speaker.
You can actually change the audio output to the iPad.
Oh, that's great.
Sorry, not.
This is my phone.
Wow, okay, you can change voices too. Anyways. Anyways, okay, so if you guys can hear him, he is saying that. It's just that we're lacking a louder source. I think there's some sort of audio dial on that, right? Or there we go. Make them talk. There we go. Like just press it all the way to like max it out. Okay, more or less. Okay, can you guys hear him?
Basically, just barely.
Okay, this isn't actually the impressive. Okay, right now what you just saw, there's actually pretty much no generative AI. Let's actually do generative AI now. So we can actually have AI texture this guy within seconds. So let's do, for fun, let's do a Pixar character.
So you're just drawing sort of like a focus area?
Yes, I'm drawing a light scalpel so that I can turn this into a button that I can then connect using a light trajectory to Ed Catmull. And now, ControlNet Scribble is going to turn this into a Pixar character, and then the next step is we'll turn that into a Pixar talking avatar version of Ed Catmull. And that's that. Uh-oh.
Yep.
All right, okay, now it's generating. Okay. So this is the ControlNet output of it. You can see the resemblance, right? But that was the,
I like the mohawk.
Here's another variation. By the way, these are all rigged, okay? So, we'll just make him say the same thing.
No, all you need is for them to sing and do that.
His mouth is moving, but it really is more of like a proof of concept sort of rigging. Okay, so but this is all being AI generated on the fly, and this is the original drawing, and this is the ControlNet version, that Pixar character version of this drawing, and this is the actual model that, because basically we actually asked for two different generations. So the previous one was the rainbow, and then the current one is like he has like a weird smile. We can also try, for example, like that version. Okay, this is a lot. Actually, why don't we start the app briefly? Does anyone have any kind of requests for like what you want the app to actually create?
Of course.
Like, okay, and also, does anyone want to actually draw something and have what you draw turn into a 3D model? Like, we could actually just do a full live demo if you're, you know, up for adventure. Okay, awesome. Okay, so as you're drawing, we'll have the next demo run.
Or candy?
Yes, uh-huh. Oh, yes, I do.
Or a pen?
Some sort of drawing medium.
Yes, HDMI right here. And then here's the phone to HDMI. Do you need USB or lightning?
I have a Samsung.
Do you need lightning then? So you
USB,
can...
I need USB-C.
Oh, then it's USB, yeah. Using this Napkinmatic 3D iPad app that I made, and I may actually need a light actually, because it did get dim or one of my lights turned off. Okay, thanks guys, yeah. Cool. Collaborative cell phone light power here. How scrappy is this thing here? Very scrappy. Okay, so, alright, we actually make sure the cord didn't get in the way too, right? This is non-trivial. Okay, come on, cord. Alright, thanks.
Look at your finger. The camera is on the
Oh,
bottom.
sorry. Oh, that's why I wrote. Okay, that's annoying. I was thinking the cord
camera's
shouldn't
right
be.
at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I want to actually. Well, I guess. Okay, I've never tried my app on portrait mode, so let's see. Oh, this is gonna be either a rotation error or it's gonna work.
Can you make her say goodbye to all our jobs?
Timing of this.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
So long and thanks for all the fish. Let's quickly test if this works.
Yeah, it works.
No, let's see. Let's see what generates there. Oh, wow. Check it out.
Not bad.
And we can also texture it. And so again, what you just saw there, that's actually not really new tech. The generative AI portion is the new stuff. Avatar Blue Skin. And so we're going to actually light connect this to this thing here. And so now, its ControlNet is now going to turn this sketch into Avatar Blue Skin, hopefully. We'll see.
Oh yeah.
Check it out. So that's the Avatar Blue Skin version of our. Okay, see this? I have not tested my app on portrait mode, so everything's kind of funky here. That's the original sketch here, and then oh wow, check it out. That is within seconds. I think we've just saved like many hours of time here, and let's have her say. What was this? So long and thanks for all the fish, right?
Sure. If anyone gets that reference, you are a good
Douglas Adams, man. It's like, dude, the Bible of like intergalactic jolly making. Okay, so what are we aiming? All right, everyone, please hold your breath because our Pico projector doesn't have the greatest speaker, and we gotta hear the audio because this is epic.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
Her mouth is moving. Okay, let me just move her, I guess, to like right. What's like the better angle for this? So there's the markers here.
So long and thanks for all the fish. So long and thanks for all the fish.
Augmented reality dog is getting
I know, right?
She thought like you're gonna feed her fish.
She's intrigued. Yeah, so this is.
What environment can you export this into?
Oh, I can export to FBX, GLB, OBJ, whichever format you want. The export is the trivial part. The amazing thing is we have literally taken a sketch to a, textured rendered avatar blue skin version of it, and it's like a fully rigged bust. And so this face can also easily be rigged on a biped. And so this is like saving probably, well, depending on your workflow, between, if you're super fast, like maybe an hour or two, to like, I don't know, people may take like weeks to do this. We just did a week's worth of work in like 2 minutes. And this is just the beginning of generative AI. There's so many possible generative AI apps that could be out there. And so these are just kind of some of them. And so Avatar SDK takes any picture and turns it into an avatar of a bust or like a biped form. And then Blockade Labs takes a prompt and creates it into a 3D skybox. And then Shapey was, when we first started, there was the Polymagical demo, which is at the right side. So Shapey generates kind of crappy looking 3D models from prompts, and then Polymagical turns it into usable, game-ready, low-poly models. And these are just kind of a couple of AI for 3D sort of kind of, I informally call it an app store that my augmented reality sort of a paper-based 3D modeling suite, has connected to, I guess.
Is Polymagical what's rigging the face?
Oh, Polymagical currently does not. It's a low poly. It's a prompt to low poly 3D mesh. Yeah. So I can add in rigging to it, but the main purpose of that was to replace Google Poly. Google Poly is like a database of low poly 3D models, right?
Well, what are you using to rig the face?
Oh, for Avatar SDK. Okay, so Avatar SDK actually comes with rigged models. But you could just apply the standard, 15 visemes or the 51 blend shapes at that rig to the face as well. Those are also very straightforward processes too.
Sorry, what's the name of this program?
Oh, this is an app that I literally just hacked together. And the main thing is that there's a lot of AI for 3D stuff that is out there in the wild. And then so this is an app that I made that connects to everything. It's called Napkinmatic 3D. Subscribe to the Discord for updates on that one. It's currently kind of fragile. It's kind of it is almost on test flight. It's in that long sort of delay where you upload it to test flight and they're kind of taking their time to review your app basically. So it'll be on the App Store very soon. But
I have another question.
Yeah,
So you just said game ready, so I assume that you're already thinking about applications in the future or like possible applications. Obviously from like an artist standpoint, I would assume every artist would like maybe make a prompt and then want to edit it, make another prompt, edit it a bit further. So do you have any like plans or ideas about how that could actually become a real workflow?
Yes.
Right?
So imagine if this is like Figma, but for 3D creation. So instead of this prompt being just someone having it here, we could also say share a link to this, and others can then, okay, I want to have her look like a princess from Shrek or whatever, instead of a green person instead of a blue person or whatever,
like
right?
Amend her hair a little bit, and
Yeah,
then the nose, and
exactly.
the
And also a full history. So it's like,
Yes.
okay, this is blue person to green person and whatever, right? All of that is very straightforward metadata. Very straight on classical programming. Really the amazing game-changing thing for 2023 is when we were able to turn like the prompt blue person and this sketch right here into this thing. And I mean, it actually looks, this is within seconds generated by AI, right? Like, I mean, I don't think this kind of disempowers any human artist. Just imagine if you have ideas and this AI just creates like as many variations of it for you to peruse and then like fine tune and whatever.
Yeah, I'm just seeing this and let's say something like ZBrush or I don't know, whatever DCC you're using, and then you're like, it's just part of the tool set and you're like, oh, let's try this, but you no longer have to like do all the manual work, you just kind of, let's try a different hairstyle, let's try a different wrinkle style or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. And this is, I think, what generative AI can do. It basically frees you to be able to focus on your ideas as opposed to learning convoluted workflows And imagine creating at the speed of thought. Yeah. I think there were other demos before I kind of keep digressing and stuff. Yeah.
I'd set one up on the iPad already.
Okay, great. Whoever's demoing next?
It's
Oh, great.
It's already set up.
So what are you using to like transfer it to the avatar? Is it like
So Avatar can literally use any image and create the avatar. So that's worked for like 5 or 10 years, yeah.
That has to be something like a human being or have a face.
Oh, there are so many other methods. NVIDIA, like a couple years ago, had this bird to 3D, and also like, any car or bird they can turn into a 3D model. There's a lot of these things out in the wild where the AI creates 3D models from either prompts or images.
Yeah, I mean, something not so common to see, you know.
I think you're next, right?
That's next.
Oh, okay, great, cool. So you guys are setting up. Okay, great, cool.
So
yeah, so this is an example of how you can use generative language models together with traditional 3D pipelines. Right now this is using Eighth Wall, which is a product that Niantic acquired that allows you to create AR applications. So this is kind of showing a twist on a retro cereal box, where you like look at the toy from the cereal box, but instead here you're scanning a cereal box with the AR application, and then you're getting a character that pops out of it who you can interact with. Hello.
Hey there, my colorful companion. I'm the one and only Rainbow Ray, the zany mascot of the amazing Rainbow Crunchy cereal. Can I crash your cereal party and sprinkle some fun into your bowl?
No, you may not. Tell me a story, or tell me what your favorite color is.
It's a little hard to hear. So you're basically using GPT-4 and then some sort of puppeteering.
Yes, there's a mixture of models here. So there's GPT-4 for, it's actually not using GPT-4, but
Or GPT something, or...
oh no, it is using GPT-4, but it's using, it's using like a couple layers of prompting to keep track of the conversation. And it's also using, for the voice, our own model for voice synthesis.
Oh, which model?
It's our company developed it.
Well, what's your company? Yeah.
Oh, InWorld.
Oh, okay. Is it like an API for people to use, or is it internal?
Yeah, it's an API.
Okay.
People can use.
Cool.
This is an example of it being used with Eighth Wall, but people can use it with Unity or Unreal. We also have a simple API that's just text, but the SDKs allow for voice. You can also use 11 Labs voice with it as well.
Do you think you're better than 11 Labs?
No, we have a partnership with them, so.
Oh, so it's 11 Labs, but kind of rebranded then, or?
No, it depends on on what you want. So we offer a whole host of solutions for AI characters, including emotions. So the characters can have different emotions.
Cool. I think in the interest of time, so are you the same? You're not the same demo, right?
No, but.
Okay, I had thought
if
something.
it's-
Okay, I guess he's also demoing, so
Sure,
I can just wrap it up. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
All right. Let me show this. Do you want to like connect that to this one? Right up?
Yeah, you scan it through this
Oh,
one.
there's no HDMI.
Oh,
This one, this one.
do you need a USB-C?
No, I have an iPad, so that should work.
Yeah, okay, great.
Yeah, got it. Take that bottom one off. Take the bottom thing off. The top.
Oh, here, I'll just help with this, yeah. So you have your iPad, so
Yeah.
here.
Take that off.
Here, got it, yeah.
Take that. Do you want to control the thing? Like the...
Okay, good.
So control the left itself. Okay, so now reset it. Do you want to hold the video on the lift? Okay, sure. There you go, grab that. So we'll go hop into the front. Hey everybody, my name is Tameen. I'm the founder of BoF Platforms. So this demo right here is not exactly generative AI. It's more towards the AR side of things, but I'll give you an explanation of why Gen AI is extremely applicable for this kind of technology. So what we have right here is called glyph. Glyph is a marker. Think of it as the next generation of QR codes. With QR codes, you're stuck to that square shape. If it bends, deforms, you can't really use it for tracking anymore. With us, if you hold this, this is a bit short. Let me try to, if I can like, bring it a bit closer.
Okay.
There we go. And then if I click on any material, kind of like, okay, let me just take this off. Maybe I can show it off the thing. Or maybe we can, yeah, let's lift this up a little bit. So, there we go. Oh, okay, much more comfortable. So now, there we go. So here, now you're able to overlay. So now you're able to overlay whatever material you want. We do also have support for 3D textures. As you can see here, move it down a bit and just hold it there. There we go. Yep. And essentially, what we're working with people from MIT Media Labs. What they're doing is providing generative AI for 3D textures. And essentially, what you can do, hold it there, is use their generative AI models to like create designs for a shirt, for shoes, for like a furniture. And then, okay, that turned off. But anyways, and then you can visualize what that looks like on a final product. And that's what we help with. Visualizing designs on actual physical products and not just on the screen. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you very much. And you guys want to demo it yourselves, feel free to like, I'll just be on the side and give it a shot, guys. Thank you.
All right. Does anyone have any cool things they want to show, demos? We have 1 minute left. Okay, all right, jump in. 1 minute left.
HDMI.
HDMI is connected, yeah.
I think this is out of power.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
I mean, you could probably show it on the screen.
Just okay.
Just say what it does and show us everything. Like,
oh my gosh.
Here.
Okay.
Hold up your screen. Cool.
I mean, it is time, I guess, right?
Just hold your screen.
Okay, just hold up your screen and show it.
Yeah,
stand in front.
Tell us what it doesn't have.
Stand in front and hold it up. Okay, great. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay, cool. So I work at a 3D AI startup called Avatar. We create storytelling for shopping. So I want to demo you two things. One is our image to 3D workflow. Given any single image, we reconstruct 3D, which is right now SOTA. And I'll show you some results. We haven't made it public yet. So happy if you can give me any images of the internet, Amazon or wherever. Happy to show you results in 40 minutes of your images, right? So that is one. So yeah, let me maybe start with how it works. I mean, this is the interface. You can upload any image. So we are just uploading.
People gather close. We're a smaller group, so I think we just gather close. I want to see this, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, this is the interface. How it works is you upload any image. Right now we are uploading this image of this tortoise, which is just a single image. Right? Octopus, yeah. and then you have the results. So this is the kind of a. I'll show you more results. So these are a few of the other results.
I want to hold it for you.
This is cool.
Our team has been internally experimenting with a lot more objects.
How long does generation take?
This currently takes 40 minutes. So
yes, are you using basically Magic 3D?
No. It's our fine-tuned version of course, we use prior from what is available open source.
Because when people mention 40 minutes, I'm like, Magic 3D takes 40 minutes.
A lot of models take 40 minutes. So a lot of these results are internally uploaded by a team, right? And this is one of the shoes, maybe, I think the video just opened here. I guess, yeah. So let me show you the input image here. So the input image is, so people upload Barbie as well. I'm happy to show you Barbie results. But yeah, so this was the input shoe, and this is the output video. And we have both meshes and nerf as well for it, so we can retest anything. There are a lot more results. Someone uploaded Pikachu image, and this is the backside of Pikachu. And yeah.
And what is it called again?
Avatar.
Avatar.
.ai.
Avatar?
Like how do you say
No, like Avatar.
Oh, with is it
movie.
with
I have 2 ways.
Okay,
But there's
okay.
2 A's.
Okay, 2 ways.
Oh, okay, Avatar.
You have
I was going to say it's hard to name.
Like on the right side over there, there's a
name.
Discord. Join the Discord and share the link. That's probably the easiest way.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll do that. So yeah, this is how the interface looks like. But happy to take any images, maybe share your any input image you want.
I have a question. So these are all beautiful, but are there any specific kinds of images that don't work, and do you know why they don't work?
So I think it does depend on a lot of data. So we have found that for shoes and toys, it's work really well.
Okay.
But for electronics, they don't.
I see.
Right.
Okay.
It has to do with.
You
a lot
mean like something that has a screen, or is it more like a refrigerator or like a air conditioner or something like that?
Yeah, something like which has a lot of details on the backside for which
see.
just hallucinates. Right,
Okay,
so it gives complete black result
I
when
see.
it's too complex.
Got it.
Right.
Cool.
And then
And are there any keywords that you have to supply along with the image, or it
no,
just
no, it's just the image.
Just
What kind of
the
an
No
output?
text.
What's the output format? Is it like?
So the output format is a mesh OBJ file with textures and all.
How's the topology?
Huh?
How's the
Topology is bad. But for topology, so there's one more thing. So we also work on multi-view to 3D. So happy to show you the results of multi-view to 3D.
What are you working on? Yeah.
So this result is of multi-view images or capture to your mobile app. So this is the kind of topology you get. So this is the texture.
Exploring all these topics.
So how many images you use for this one?
So this is a scanned object. So we use around 180 images. We have a mobile app public. You can try it out right now. You can scan any object and get a 3D.
Well, for the sports,
So this is public.
where brand will be
So this is the topology answer.
the model. But for my entrepreneurship and leadership school, it would be
The model is OBJ.
metaverse environment for teaching.
It is, of course, optimized.
So it's up to us. We want a high resolution mesh or an optimized.
So we by default, by default export a
Where can we
mesh,
talk?
which we can import
When
any
can we talk
software
a little
and-
longer and more structured?
How about later this week? Yeah. How long are you in town for SIGGRAPH?
Bangalore is Thursday to Friday.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Let's do. How about like on Thursday morning or something?
That sounds good. I'll write you through here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. I just connected on LinkedIn. So yeah.
But I have a link and scan.
You're Louis Romero. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Awesome.
And how do you pronounce your name?
You call me Yosan. Yeah.
Yosan.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank you.
All right.
Your model is high quality.
What do you do on YouTube?
I develop special effects.
You can import it any 3D software
I can show you.
so it's compatible with any 3D software.
What did you
So she asked if you use Magic 3D and you said you don't. So you use your own proprietary software?
So the thing is, the data set which is further fine-tuned now.
They probably
So
just use a
observers
different model. Magic 3D is a different model.
So observers is a different. So observers is a data set, right? So we further fine-tune over observers with our system model.
You need to show your face.
Data set.
The data set making you smile.
The data set.
So the data set is like 3D
But we use a
model.
custom model.
You're very
But
happy
we
with
build a custom architecture over data set.
Another one that makes your eye very. So Magic 3D is the NVIDIA like models for like creating, and then so you use the same data set, but you guys use a different like generation algorithm. Oh, okay. Yes,
And
you,
further
I
add
don't
on
think you'll be able to take a picture of it because you need to show your
Data set of
face.
40K 3D model.
Data set of what?
40K 3D model. 40,000.
Oh, 40,000. Oh, 40K. Oh, I see. Yeah,
So we have further fines to get.
Oh, I see.
I think the quality is pretty good. I don't even think the original paper they show has this high quality. Is there something?
That's in image 3D we are right now doing very well. I don't know if a new paper has come up in the last
This
week.
looks like a 3D scan,
So
actually.
this is
this is the multi-view.
This is multi-view. This is multi-view.
No, this is not generated, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's not generated.
Okay.
Even in multi-view 3D we have SOTA for mesh generation.
Can your model...
State of the art.
State of the art, gotcha.
Wait, what was that?
State of the art.
State of... Oh, okay. SOTA.
Okay.
I often say SOTA just so people doesn't, they don't hear soda instead of, can your model be iterative? So say, for example, if you don't have 40 minutes generation time, and you want to just only have like 1 minute, right?
I think this is a video. You have a
It can have a 10 minutes result.
Yeah, this is a multi-view
10 is
It's kind of
I think that's something we are actively working on. So 2 things we're actively working on is 3 not 1 view and reducing time.
Okay. I mean, Shape E is interesting because on a T4, within like 10 seconds, it gives you a result. But it's also kind of like, yeah.
100%. And then maybe I'll show you one more thing. So we also have our editing interface we have. People can, so we work at the shopping sector. People can create some shopping experiences. So this is a 3D chair, and now we have an SDK where any developer can come and create this kind of shopping experience for their end consumers. So we work at the intersection of 3D, AI and shopping. So this is our.
So how is that text like follow the spine? Do you have to like give in the curve or does it automatically know?
No. Right now it has to be defined in the SDK.
To make
flatter So of course,
so you'll be able to like draw the splines for the text to follow, or
no? So that it follows the animation of the object.
But now you can just generate it back home.
When are you Are you able to see?
So you don't need to pay anybody.
Single image
And it would be
So internally we have tested out, right? So we so common sense is for text to 3D. Their primary use case is text to 3D. So their outputs are not accurate. So for example, we have released image to 3D. So while their outputs look good, but they do not match the input image. You should look at the results more closely. So given input image, the results do not match closely with the output. Right? It's fully accurate.
It's honestly really cool. It's a pleasure meeting you.
So get 2 options. One, you can scan the chair using our app and you'll get the perfect 3D model like the sofa issue.
It's a pleasure meeting you. Honestly,
right. And then you can upload and in 30 minutes you get a very good mesh, high quality mesh of this model like I showed you for the, I can show you more chairs actually.
All these sections should be divided for like
this is one
it probably adds up to
so, I mean the quality is something like this.
And then time to learn.
No, these are all similar. This is quite a piece of multiple materials. With the scanning of it.
The feature is, imagine if you can
This is put in the app.
turn your
Or
idea
otherwise you can put a single image.
Conference. You have everything.
Thank you. Really appreciate the reception we got from it. So I appreciate it.
They're a voice provider.
Thank you.
Yes.
Are you heading back to Canada or do you live here now?
I live in Portland now.
Oh man.
Like emotional connotation.
Hey, how's it going, man? Nice to meet you. Well, Raheem, actually, that's what I should tell people.
So, I'm from Imagine.io.
Okay.
So we have also a platform, online platform for texture draping or mostly focused on home decor right now. The demo you showed us, that is real.
Yeah, I can show you a bit more towards the interior decor side.
Just 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
I work on having AI agents.
I was going to show them this is like the,
I'm super interested in your demos, man.
Very boring.
Man, oh wait, where was it? I think I already showed you this one, but we did a lot over the years, you know. We worked with almost like every big company at society. Like, you know, when you do like videos, like this, you're no longer restricted to just like a certain shape. Like, no, you can do like
You know what I mean? Like you can change the way people view.
So you can just tell me, like even though you're installed. Like,
I didn't tell you a website or anything. Like, I know you can trace it back.
I don't know.
Whatever you need, it just generates 3D models.
He headed IKEA's 3D divisions.
And they say that it's best to it's best to start a business in a state where you like sure Delaware has to have business tax. So like if you start in Delaware, you wouldn't have to pay taxes. But the thing is, you have to have someone in Delaware. So that means you'd have to pay someone in Delaware to be represented.
For sure. You can try yourself. But on the tech side, I'm not the founder, I'm an employee. So let me show you even I haven't seen all these results. I even don't keep an active demo of what people are uploading. And then of course you can bring this in AR, right? So we also render dogs in AR. So let me show you one more example. So this video. Right, so this is a reconstructed object and this is the nerf of it, and we are running nerf in AR. Like we're the only company doing nerf in AR right now, and that too over web.
Okay, so Dan is giving.
The only thing is shadow. So this object has a shadow, it would be very hard to spot it.
And then if somehow you want to work from my company, then there's the whole UI learning and stuff. But the general concept of 3D modeling,
From scan, given a scan.
It's just like the user interface.
And then you said you're the only one generating the nerf for AR?
Yeah, in AR.
Okay.
So nerf generally people use for web experiences, but in AR we don't.
Because normally what they use is a mesh?
Mesh, yes. So right now the team is of 25 people, and that spans across front end, back end, graphics, ML, etc. ML part right now around 10 people. Yeah, Bangalore and we are based out of Bangalore and SF.
I'm in San Francisco as well.
Oh, awesome.
We'll talk later. Okay.
Sure. We are in downtown. Okay.
What do you guys go through? I saw this kind of
Oh, 100%. 4-1. Not 5. 904. So plus 9.
Yeah, I have to go.